Chris, that's a good hard-earned point. Could it have been more?
I don't think we deserved to win today. I think obviously we're talking now and the microphone's blowing everywhere. It's a windy situation. It was a League Two situation where there was a lot of honesty on the pitch, but there wasn't a lot of quality today. And our players who are very technical and good. I did say to the lads at half time I want more at the front three and midfield two who were attacking. Yeah, I just felt they were just off colour, the five, and it definitely affects the outputs. But to be honest with you, we started the game great. First 15 minutes, really good. They get a corner out of nothing really, and from the corner we've got to clear it really. They hit near post. Lewis Alexander and John Mellish didn't quite make contact with the movement, which allows that second phase to happen. And it's fortunate for them, it landed straight on the lad's foot to swing his foot. When that situation happened for us in the game today, we had somebody knocking it out of our own players' way, never mind an opponent doing it. But it was just one of those days. But I was really pleased with the lads sticking in.
You've said it so many times, it's the importance of set pieces, and we've seen it at our end today where the goals come from.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, they got some good players. They got a lot of players, Grimsby. Don't be kidded along with the fact they haven't. They have. They've got 6, 7 lads on loan, something like that. I looked yesterday, it was a good 30, 31 players. So you can see coming on from the bench, Matt Green, James Hansen, they've been standout lower league. Well, that's disrespectful. They've been higher than lower league, but they've been standout players. And when that happens, you feel and fear that they might make a difference. But the lads had resolve if they lack quality today. But the conditions are difficult. But I can't see unforced errors today. They were very high. So if a lad's bringing a ball down, he made a mistake. If we're clearing it down the line, it's out for a throw-in. It's better than missing the ball. It's better than not making the ball. It's better than not being positive. But it's not good enough into the standards that we've had recently.
But it felt like we were the team that were getting the ball into that final third with better quality, even though we were lacking whatever it was needed to finish it off. Yeah,
it didn't drop to anybody, did it? And we checked out instead of stepping through a gate today. Louis tackled himself 3 times in this bottom corner. He defended himself great. I've never seen him do that before, but he got better and worked very professionally second half. And I thought the lads did, and Gav Riley made a good introduction with a bit of know-how. He got throw-ins at important times for us rather than wasting the turnover. But it's a great learning curve for JK. It's a great learning curve for George Tanner today, because that's a proper League Two. You can play as well. George had a good game, but you can play as well as that, or not as well as that as a team, and walk away and think, how the hell did we get beat 4-1 today? We got a gimme, not a gimme. We got a gimme, but we got a gimme. But we earned that. We've earned that in the first 8-7 league fixtures, haven't we? We've earned something like that. We've not had that for us. There's no. I feel injustice for Grimsby. It's their turn to give it us, but there's definitely no injustice in us taking advantage of that at this moment.
Yeah, experienced keeper James McEwen, but one of those horrible moments. But you felt like we would push on from that with the timing of it and everything.
Well, it's amazing though. I said to him at half time, we're not actually sprinting like we have. Well, we are running hard, but just that extra 5%. And JJ started the half with the extra 5%. And it's funny, if you spook somebody, what happens? And that happened. So people could say, well, it's a gift. Yeah, we've got one. We've actually received one now. We've not had one in 8 games. But he changed pace better in that moment. And it might just shock somebody else, to do something a bit different, and it did.
And you mentioned it throughout that second half. There were moments that just didn't quite go our way, so we could be talking about a different end result here right now.
Yeah, I mean, Grimsby's pitch is a traditional pitch. It's older. Groundsman is great. It's really good how it's took the rain and the wind, obviously, but it's also very slippy. A lot of players were slipping, weren't they, in that period of the game. I tried to talk it up here. So, me and Ian had that opinion at the end of the game, to be honest with you. It was difficult, but there we go.
Ian has just said it, hasn't he? It was one of the worst games in the world, but I don't quite agree with that.
Well, he's managed a lot more games than me. I'm sure he's seen far worse than that somewhere down the line.
What do you say to the lads after a game like that, Chris, where they're giving you everything, but it hasn't quite gone their way?
I let them speak as well and share opinion rather than it just being mine, and make sure that obviously we're joint in how we feel that game was and what we can do from that to improve on where we are. It was ironic, really, the actual negativity out of the 2 away games. You know, we've drawn 2 games. It was Tuesday not winning it, not today not drawing. So we knew today would be a tough match, but we wanted 4 points out of the 2 fixtures and we've got 2. And that was what we feel that's tough on us, is the fact that we should have won on Tuesday night, but we didn't.
We're hard to beat though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just saying bye to the refs, so I better not swear. Yeah, we are, but we work hard on it, and we work hard as a team on it. And if people don't do it, I don't like it, and I don't want the players to accept it. So it's important that we can continue to do that, and we're going to get days like that. In the 8 games we've had. See, we can't even speak now. It's that windy. The 8 games we've had. That's the, you know, if you'd listed in 1 to 8, that's the 8th. But we've not been beat.
You talk about the team developing and growing. Are you seeing that, particularly grinding out a League 2 game today?
Yeah, definitely. And when we don't give anything away ourselves and protect Paul like we did, I thought Tanner's pass backs were excellent to make sure Paul could clear. He defended his back post brilliant when Hansen tries to gang up on him. He did great on the wing play. Nick was resolute. Aaron and Rod were resolute, but not as clean as they normally are. Callum was, I thought, very good protecting at times, really good at passing, but we lacked that impetus and injection of great pace and quality that we have. It wasn't quite there today.
Last one from me. Do you go home feeling frustrated or pleased, or a mixture of both?
Well, it's funny really, very frustrated driving home on Tuesday, not as frustrated today, yet the worth of each game's the same.
Thanks for your time.